What is going on, guys? Welcome to Just Little Unboxing. I am your host, Cookie from Just Little Podcast. I'm doing things a little bit different. This is the first time actually trying to do what you would call the Metarog no face type of video. So, brand new to it. Let's see how it works out. Shout out the chat real quick. Zen Multiverse, thank you so much for stopping in, my friend. I truly appreciate it. Larry, STS guys, second's the best. No offense, Zen. First isn't the worst, but second is definitely the best. Super Rust 9000, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing? Hope everybody's doing wonderful. Decided to switch it up a little bit. In honor of Metarog getting to his 1,500 subscribers, I figured, you know what? Let me try something a little bit different, see how this turns out. It's a little crazy because I don't normally have my setup like this. Normally, I'm in front of the camera, but my mom always said that I have a face for radio, so I guess I should stay behind the camera sometimes. So I'm going to do a little unboxing. It's going to be off of my goal list from 2022. I actually have my brother who's with me right now. He actually came by to swing by the house. Say what's up to everybody.
Yo, what's good? Brought my boy some cookies for Cookie.
All right, so I'm going to crack this thing open, and then I will talk about Metarog's little contest giveaway he has going on as well. So let's crack it open. All right. So, like I said, I haven't done this like this in quite some time, but I have a nice little package here. I've actually had a few books that I pulled off my goal list from 2022, and I figured, why not buy some more? I reached out to a buddy of mine, and I was like, hey, man, by any chance, do you have this? Because I know that he does sell comics, and he was like, actually, I do have it. And it was like a good month he actually had it, and he got really super busy and got caught up with time. So finally, I actually ended up getting the package, and here it is. This thing is packed. So as you can tell, it is a few books inside there. But one of them happens to be the book off of my goal list. Maybe you can guess what it is. Trying to do this without actually looking at the books. I don't know how Metarog does this. Roger, however you do this, man, you're gifted, my friend. Super gifted. It's a lot easier just to be in front of my desk. All right, so without looking at these books, one more piece of tape looks like. All right. All right. So we finally got it. Whew. That was a little challenging. A little tough. All right. So he has them all. Let's see if I can get these things. Screw it. I'll just go the normal way. So the first book on here, we have a thick book. We got, looks like a free previews book. King in Black, Donnie Cates, Ryan Stegman. Super, super nice. Really clean. Really crisp. Next we have on the list is, boom, we got Thrawn number 3. Now this is actually a small little key because this is the first appearance of Admiral Admiralty. She is a Chiss Ascendancy part. So I'm really happy to have this book inside there. Next on the list, we have Thrawn number 4. We got Grand Moff Tarkin on there as well. Super clean, very, very crisp. I guess you guys can see where I'm going with this. We have number 5. This is all out of order. Another Thrawn cover. Extremely clean. Then we got number 6. We got Sheev in the background. We got Darth Vader and then Thrawn on there. For those who don't know, Thrawn is one of these characters that's kind of like came up into the limelight through the animated series, and he's become a big part of Star Wars, and now he's going to be a part of the Ahsoka series. So I'm really happy. I've been collecting his books. I already have his first appearance. This is now his first full set, I guess, mini set book with his first solo story. So then we have number 2. And then we have number 1. True believers, faked you out, didn't I? We got the original. Boom. We got the True Believers, and then we have the original Thrawn #1. I absolutely love this. I read all of the Thrawn novels. Basically tells a story about how Thrawn came to be in the Chiss Ascendancy, which is outside of normal space. And then we have the normal, what we kind of know him from the animated series, where he's part of the Imperials. Star Wars what? Star Wars what? So Star Wars Rebels is where he appeared in the animated series, and then he is now going to be coming into the Star Wars Ahsoka series. He was kind of hinted at in Mandalorian when Ahsoka came in. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, sorry. Uh, Ahsoka came into the mix, and then she said, "Where is Admiral Thrawn?" So that's been a big, crucial part of the telling of this story and how it's going to take place in live action. So I'm really, really happy about this. We have Star Wars Thrawn, True Believers, and then we have the original. So we have the complete run, which I am absolutely stoked about. I am super, super happy about this. So on to the next part of it, which is why you all came here. Let me go and shout out the chat if any more people came in. We have, let's see here. Super Russ in there, Larry Zen. We also have C Bynes. Thank you very much for coming by. Florida Boy as well. Truly appreciate it. We have Comics on the Mind. What is going on, Kirk? Miss you, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right, so for Metarog's challenge, he has something going on right now where he is trying to go and get to his road of 1,500 people. And one of those things that he has is to actually go and hop on his page, which I'm going to go and link it into my description later on. But he has a video going on where if you comment on there, do a few things, you can actually get entered into the contest, along with if you actually did a video. So I figured why not go and do a video. And since I'm already on the Star Wars train, I figured I'd go and show off a special little thing that I truly like. I do collect comics. I love comics, but I also love silver and gold, and I collect things around those natures as well. And this is one that I have, which is a perfect grade Star Wars mint, $1, 5 grams. It's hard to tell, but for the glare, but actually on there, you'll actually see Imperial and Rebel Alliance logos, which is super awesome. And I'm a big Luke fan. I actually love this with the Tatooine twin sons. I think this is so cool. So yeah, pretty happy about that. So that's one of the things on there. But since I do love comics, I couldn't just show off some silver. I had to show off some comics as well. So let me get some of those. The first comic that I'm going to be showing off is very special to me. Unfortunately, as we do know, George Perez is soon no longer going to be with us because he is battling cancer, and he decided to go and do things on his own instead of go through treatment. So much love and respect to him for all the stuff that he's done in the comic book community and around the world for other people as well. I ended up getting this book signed by him, and I had him kind of remark it to both myself and my wife because this is the first comic that I actually went and gave my wife. Like when we first kind of met, I tried to get her into comics, and I ended up getting her a Wonder Woman, which was this book, and I got it signed. So he remarked it to both of us. What is going on, Who Dat? Hope you're doing well, my friend. I know that you went live earlier. I'm going to go and probably watch that a little bit later on to catch the rewind. But thank you very much for being here. So yeah, this is a book that I truly, truly love and cherish a lot. Let's put this one here. And then the last book that I have is going to be this book. It is my signature collection book. It's a book that I wanted when I first picked it up and I first read it off the newsstand. I absolutely love this book. It was very controversial with what was going on with Dan Slott writing out spoilers. If you don't want to hear it, Spider-Man dies, and we have Doc Ock taking over his mind and taking his body, and he has his mind inside there and replacing Peter Parker. So this book, I love it because I have quite a few signatures on here. I have Mike Zeck. I have Greg Horn. I have Dan Slott. I have Ryan Otley, John Beatty. And at the very bottom, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. If I can get the glare on there. There you go. Sam De La Rosa with another remark on there. And at the top, I have the remark from Mike Zeck. So this is another book that I truly, truly love. Hopefully when I go to MegaCon this year, I'll be adding a ton more signatures on there. So yeah, wanted to go and show off that book. So on to the rest of the entry for the video. I have to shout out at least one channel on YouTube and I'll actually add their link on there. I'm going to shout out my good friend Mike from Downright Nerdy Podcast. He and I kind of started podcasting around the same time. He's in California. I'm in Florida. So East Coast versus West Coast. We all know who normally wins. East Coast all day, baby. East Coast all day. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, just wanted to go and shout him out because he's definitely heavily undersubbed. He does a lot of stuff. Wonderful dude in the comic book community. Puts out a ton of videos, ton of effort into his videos, and they're a load of fun. And I'm also on his channel as well. We do a movie review. It's kind of been on hiatus because of scheduling through everybody else, but hopefully we'll be picking that back up soon. So yeah, want to do that. Prize tag another YouTube channel. So I did him. Shout out at least one channel. I did him. I'll also shout out Super Russ 9000. Super Russ is a wonderful, wonderful, amazing dude in the comic book community. If you're not following him, you're missing out on life because honestly, it was like the 13th commandment that God created, and that one just happened to not be able to fit on the page. So if you're not following Super Russ, you need to be following him. Wonderful content, absolute gem in the comic book community. Highly recommend him. Yeah, that's about it. So head over to Roger's channel, Metarog, and sub him up if you haven't already. Check out his hashtag ROGTO1500. So Raj to 1500. I'm gonna go and add the hashtag also in the description below. And hopefully I think I covered everything. So yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to do a quick little video. Hope you guys are doing well. Stay tuned for the next episode. Oh, hold on. My brother's telling me something else happened. He told me to see, what do you guys want to see in the near future? Do you guys want to see more of these unboxings? Do you want me to try the Metarog way for a little bit so I don't show my ugly mug? Or would you rather see my wonderful face? Leave it in the comments below. And do you have comics that you would like me to go and pull out of my collection or things that might interest you? Let me know. Like always, like, share, and subscribe this video. Tell a friend. Much love to you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.